Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here to give you my review of episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race season 15. I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be a good season because I feel like if nothing else, the cast is going to give me drama and story. It's not going to be a lot of fluff, challenge, fluff, runway, fluff. Like, I didn't watch the first episode of Untucked, but I feel like it's going to be good. I see a lot of outspoken people who won't keep their comments to themselves. So I'm here for the entertainment of it all. Now, as you all know, I am not the drag race expert. Luke Angelo, no, no. I am not the expert of drag race, so please don't take the things I say like I am the know it all of what goes on in the culture. I just enjoy the performances. I love the makeup. I really love the hair and the makeup. I enjoy the outfits. I enjoy the comedy of it, the lip sync of it, the dancing. So I'm just telling you of my opinion on what I enjoy. I'm not judging it as someone who knows what's right and what's wrong. So if you disagree with something I say, I don't mind. Just be kind. Just be kind when you tell me. Tequila and oh, you got some. Ooh, tequila and raspberry lemonade ready. That sounds good for the weekend. I'm gonna wait till the weekend. I'm gonna be sober this week because I got a lot of work to do. Ooh, it is month end close at work. I have a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna wait till the weekend to have my drinks. Ooh, and it is a 3-day weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy for an extra day. I'm gonna need that extra day after this week. But enjoy, Vontae. Enjoy. So the way I'm gonna review this episode, because I only have 45 minutes with you all, and I can get to talking. I have my pictures, not all of them, but a few of them. I'm going to go queen by queen and tell you my opinion of each queen because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care about them taking photos, splashing water in the face, and I don't care about the photos with the feathers in the face. So I'm not going to talk about that. I don't care about that. I care about the entrance, the talent. I really don't even care about the runway. And then we're going to talk about the tops and the bottoms and if I agree with the Rue and the judges. So up first, this is in no particular order. This is how I grabbed them off of Google and Twitter. Up first, it's time to read. Charles, please read in the comments. I will put them up. And I miss Charles. Just titties, you got to come down for a second. I am so proud of my friend Charles. Please go to his website and check out his natural. They're not really skincare products, but they're like health and wellness products. The best thing is the ginger rub for your knees, your back, whatever. You got a cold. A ginger, all natural ginger vapor rub. That's his best selling product. Please check it out. It's always on a wait list, but get your name on the email list so you can know when he restocks. And I understand, like me, Charles, his mom, and maybe one other every once in a while. We used to review this show and I miss them, but I understand. I understand he's super busy. I understand why he can't do it. I ain't that busy, so I'm gonna do it by myself. Okay. But I just wanted Charles to know I miss him. But okay, back to Miss S Titties. I don't know everybody name correct either, so if I say their name wrong, just correct me in the comments. So I just love her name because I feel like my breasts are my best asset as well. So I like Selena S Titties. I love the name. I don't like this outfit she walked into the workroom with. I understand her point of view for the outfit, but I don't like the execution of it. It's ugly to me. But I like her. Selena came out and I left my notes downstairs and I'm just too lazy to go get them. So everything is off of the head. It's off of the head. I put Selena in the middle of the pack with her talent. She was one of the many girls who did a lip sync. It's nothing wrong with a lip sync. I will say her lip sync was higher up than others for me. I really enjoyed it. And I feel like I'm going to enjoy her. She's giving me an Alexis Mateo vibe, and I love Alexis Mateo. So I'm here for her. I hope she sticks around for a while. I want to see more. I don't recall what she wore on the runway, and I don't care. Charles, you love the name too. S titties, but the bitch is too loud. No, them twins is loud, and I'm gonna get to them when I get to their picture. I wasn't mad at her. They needed to hush. Up next, oh Lord, please see. Look, technical difficulties. Let me try this again. Okay, take this down. All of my slides didn't come up, so I need to remove this. And if my slides don't come up, I just won't have pictures. I'll talk about the ladies from my phone. But let me try to upload them one more time. Okay. Let's see if that works. Now let's go here. The big pageant hair with the Mexican thug clothes. It's a no for me, but you like her. Yeah, I didn't like the clothes. It's not pulling up all my slides. Okay. We ain't got no pictures. So y'all watch the show, right? Y'all know what everybody look like. I'm just going to go through the pictures that were on my phone. I don't know why I have to have a technical difficulty today, but oh well. So go back. So S titties was up first. You see how I got all the pictures here, but it ain't want to come through the StreamYard, but that's okay. I ain't got time. Up next is, I guess her name is Aura, Aura. Aura. I didn't like her. Now, I already know Charles has explained it to me numerous times about the trade of the season, and he already told me none of the drag queens can be trade. Now, I forgot why, but like Aura, you're cute. Out of drag, you are a handsome male, but you was doing too much bragging. Like, I could dance, I could do this, I'm all that, I'm the dancing queen, I'm gonna lip sync everybody down. And then you got to the talent portion of the show, and it was a womp womp. Your buns was sitting on your head like this, one on top, one to the side. I didn't get it. I didn't like it. Trade is straight passing. Look, I still don't get it, but I know you ain't it, because you can't be straight passing in a dress. You can't. Now, when you first walked into the workroom, I have that outfit up. I know y'all can't really see it. I liked your outfit. It looked kind of like a little dominatrix. The waist was snatched. I didn't like the hair being flat. Like, I wish you would have had some volume to it, or it should have been it looked like you have a hump, and I don't like the humpishness of the wig. But that's all I got to say about you, Ara. I'm gonna get your name down by next week. You need a nickname, because I can't say it. Ara. But I feel like you could be a filler queen. Like, you can go home week 2 or week 3 and I would be okay. Sorry. But up next is my girl ANETRA. First, when ANETRA came in the workroom, she had on that black and yellow outfit with the spikes on the helmet. And I was already here for that. I was like, oh, that's cute. I really like the helmet with the spikes. Man, I really hate that my slides aren't working. I'm really pissed. Aura lace front. Man, I really wish y'all could see it, because the lace is really kind of fronting. Like, it's really pulled way down on her forehead. I don't like it, but we all for Aura. Let's get to Miss ANETRA. I love this spiky helmet. I love the black and yellow. I really didn't know what she was gonna give. She really, like, I love that show, Legendary. So she took me back to Legendary. Like it was a total ballroom performance with Haya, like breaking boards. And then she kicked it with her leg, and then her split, like everyone said it, her split hit the floor, no bounce. She was like, split. That's it. I ain't gotta bounce it up and down. I'm gonna land it for you. And I was like, Anitra, yes. Like honestly, I never go back and rewind the stuff. I rewind it on my DVR at least 2 times. And then I found the clip on TikTok and I just kept watching that performance over and over again on TikTok. Her and Jax, because I like Jax as well. But that was one of the best talents performances that I ever seen. Like I was highly, highly entertained. So Anitra right now is my one to beat. Like she got up there and said, "My pussy on fire," yes, and then smashed the board in the man's face. I was here for it. I was here for it. Like she is the lip sync assassin of the season. I don't really see. Oh, it's some. I'm gonna get to the lip syncs, but let's see what y'all say about Anitra real quick. I like Anitra. Let's talking more talent. Let's talking more. I like that. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm getting ready to do. Y'all gonna see what I'm getting ready to do when I get to the stage. Yes, let's talking. Let the talent speak for itself. Yes. Love her, silent killer, calm and chill, hella talented. I hope she can do more. I feel like she's funny. I hope she can act because Drag Race is so much more. The looks, Anitra, when you walked into the workroom, I love that look, but I did not like your runway jumpsuit. It just looked like a cat suit with a cape around your thigh. I didn't like that. So I hope you have some better clothes because it seemed like today was supposed to be, show us your best look or a look that I don't know. I just hope you don't come out with a whole bunch of cat suits, but we shall see. She reminds me of Detox and that ice skating queen that y'all like. Ice skating. Charles, you know my memory back. Denali. I did love Denali. I really did love Denali. She's better than Denali. Better. Oh my God, I can't unsee Detox. I can see Detox in the face. All of these ladies look like somebody. Who's next? Up next is the lady that went home, Irene. And look, Irene, you would have did better finding you a cute little lip sync song and doing a lip sync like everybody else. I don't understand. I don't know. What's her name? Denali? Denali was the one on the ice skates that I liked. Yeah. But Irene, the face is cute. Like, I love the way she did her makeup. I actually love this little fur baby, like Fraggle Rock outfit look. Like, I really liked her when she walked in the workroom. You lost me with the water. Like, and somebody, I think I was listening to Maddie Rants because I love Maddie Rants and his panel with like, I don't give me the missing nobody name, but Maddie Rants, I think he said there's a 10-minute video out there of the whole performance of pouring the water, and it was actually funny. She just didn't pick out the funny parts. But I wouldn't have picked out none of that. I would have just, nothing about that was hilarious. You was practicing that in the mirror and you thought that was going to make RuPaul chuckle? I mean, you would have did better doing what Lucy did, live singing flat. I don't know. But I know Irene is the mean girl. Irene wanted to be the mean girl with Mistress. And, I'm not familiar with how the girls act in the dressing room either. I thought they were really mad at each other too. I was like, "Ooh, they don't like each other." And then they come out talking about, "Yeah, this is how we talk." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know either," because y'all was saying some fighting words to me, but I was here for it because I like the little funny, shady moments. So I do think the way Irene was treating Lux when Lux first came in was a little bit too much because you don't know Lux, and Lux could have cussed your ass out. But I said I was trying not to curse. Lux could have cursed you out, but I wanted to see more of Irene, but yeah, this is her picture pouring the water. No, I didn't even want her to go home first. Like for some reason, I wanted to see more of Irene, but y'all think Rue gonna let somebody come back? They're gonna have a redemption house or something. Makeup and hair was amazing for me for the entrance, yes, but the talent was not. It was no talent. You really got up there and showed us that you can do nothing. Like at least once you saw the water was bombing, you should have broke out some jokes or something. I don't know. But let's move on to Lux. Lux is next. Um, I love this cat suit that she walked in, this jumpsuit. I love it. I don't care what anyone else says about Lux. The only makeup thing I want to tell Lux, and mind you, I'm not a makeup expert, but the way you contour your nose so thinly and you don't do anything to contour your nostrils, it makes it look like a Dr. Seuss character because it makes your nose look like it's curling up and you're not, it just looks very Whoville-ish. And I don't like that. And I feel like that is a complete makeup thing because when you're in confessional, your nose doesn't do that. So I know everyone likes a skinny nose, but maybe not do it so skinny because it just looks weird to me. To me. Now Lux came out in this outfit and I didn't like this at all. It just looked like a whole bunch of pastel fabric. Lux, you're going to have to do better with the looks on the runway. And again, I did not like the makeup. And Lux, your little dance routine was average at best. Average. Like when you got out there, I said, well, I think you did enough to be safe, but it wasn't all that. Should I say this? Should I say this? For me, and you call yourself a dancing queen and you're a black girl, I expect for you to be dancing. I expect to see dance. And it just seemed like you was running around, hopping around the stage, and you did a couple of splits and a little twirl. But I'm like, girl, okay, you got energy, but what else? I don't know. She thought she was going to give, oh, the Jinx peanut butter. But Jinx is funny. Jinx is funny. And you can't come out trying to be Jinx. Jinx just won Winners at War, whatever it was called. Like Jinx is the all-time winners winner. You can't come out and try to be her. No. Lux better. Ooh. Her 40 inches. I was cracking up at the 40 inches because I was looking at her girl. I was like, girl. Now, one thing I know, I might not wear a lot of weave, but I know 40 inches when I see it. And that was maybe a cute 24, maybe 26. Maybe 26 inches, but 40, nowhere near it. I wouldn't even give that 30 inches. A mess. A mess. I don't even know why she lied like that. She better not have is she gonna have unstyled flat shake hair all season out? Probably. Love Lux, but she needs to focus on the details. Yes, her padding showed. It showed. I didn't see it. Oh, I see it. See, once you say something and I look for it, like kind of like Michelle Visage, I ain't see it at first, but I see it now right over here on the side of the corner. Yes, her padding was showing and her boy nipples were out. I agree with Michelle and Rue. Please put some breasts on. I don't know any females outside of not even in the 5th grade. My niece got on her little training bra and she in the 5th grade, 4th grade, whatever grade she in. So the flat chest, like not even a little budge, a little bee sting. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't give me illusion. It gives me, especially like Jax, it gives me man in a dress. No disrespect when I say that, but it doesn't give me the illusion of a drag queen. It doesn't. So Lux, yes, do better. Do better. Up next, I just want to call her Baby Doll, but I know that's not her name. Give me Boy in a Wig. I guess Charles can say it. Can I say it, Charles? Boy in a Wig. I'm going to say it to Charles tell me I can't say it. But up next is the baby doll Fox. I don't know her name. But when she first walked in the workroom and I saw that hair, I said she does hair because that wig is amazing. I love it. It looks just like a fox. I said that's cute. But everything else from the neck down is ugly. Baby doll, I mean, just because you put some fur on it and it's orange and white, don't make it a fox. No, ma'am. But her talent, I enjoyed. I think she was the one that did a little hip hop number, like she was in New York on the block or whatever. It was cute. It wasn't a winnable number, but it was cute. So I like Malaysia. Malaysia, that's her name. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Okay. Malaysia is cute in the confessionals. She cracks me up. She's very shady. Or is that Mistress? Both of them. I like Malaysia and Mistress. But Malaysia, I think, has what it takes to at least make it to the middle of this thing. I hope she is one of those that picks it up as the show goes on. Charles said I could say it. Okay. Jax looked like a man in a wig, a man in a dress. No illusion. Those oranges don't match. They don't. They don't. Her hair is one color. Her shawl is another color. And the dress is another color. And the whites barely match at that as well. But anyway, she'll pick it up. I did like Malaysia is the one who came out in a white gown and she did a profile. I got a picture of it. It looked just like Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She looks just like Silky. They do their eyebrows just alike, but I still like her. Liked her interest line about yes, foxing it up. Safe but polished. Yes, I like her. I like her. She's a Miami girl. Why is half of the girls that came in second, like at least 80% of them all from Connecticut? Like, did Rue say, oh, we missed Connecticut all 14 other seasons. Let's grab 6 of them this one. I ain't. And then all the girls from Connecticut were like, womp, womp. Womp, womp. Okay. Up next is Marsha. I was prepared. I was prepared to hate her. Y'all know I'm not a Jan stan. I can't stand Jan. Rose grew on me. Because I was prepared to hate Rose too, but I like Rose. So I was like, not Marsha, not another Jan. I ain't gonna be here for it. And I ain't like the football nose bandage. I wasn't here for any of that. But when Marsha came out and did that ballet dance, the Boys to Men, I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, at first I thought it was going to be corny till I started seeing fine lines. Like when she lifted the leg, it was precise. The turns were precise. And it was comedy with a talent, with a true talent. I was here for it. I loved it. I loved that her crush was Ross Matthews. And it just was really funny. And so Marsha, I hope you have more than just a Chanel suit in your suitcase because you came on the runway in one of them Chanel lookalikes and you walked in the workroom with a Chanel lookalike. I just hope that's not all you packed because Michelle Visage is going to send you home. After week 3 and them little Chanel 2 pieces, Michelle is going to send you home, girl. But I like you. I like you. Marsha was your talent winner. I ain't putting nobody over ANETRA drop kicking them wooden boards. Marsha was, I don't have my notes with me, but Marsha was second. I did put Marsha over Jax. I feel the same about Jan and Rose. Didn't like Marsha into the talent. I wasn't the only one. But I did. Rose grew on me. I like Rose. I don't like Jan. Like, please, Rue, don't ever make me have to look at Jan on the TV again. Please. Marsha can dance. Yes, she can. I'm glad they clocked her lack of makeup. I didn't clock it at first, but then when I looked, I was like, girl, where is your blush? Where is your eyeshadow? Her makeups and fashions are a chop. Yes, they are. She got to get that together. She has to get it together. But who's next? I forgot I don't have my slides. I gotta look at my phone. Who's next? Oh, Sasha Colby. Now, I was not aware of a Sasha Colby until last season, until they had Carrie Colby on, and everyone was like, "Oh, Carrie Colby is Sasha Colby's daughter," and I was like, "Okay, I don't know no Sasha Colby." Mind you, I just don't. I'm not that deep into it. Like, really, I was only introduced to the drag world when RuPaul's Drag Race came on. Like, I never really watched it before. So I wasn't familiar. I know a living legend. I have heard all of the good things. So I'm so happy I got to be introduced to her this season. When she walked into the workroom, I said, okay, body. Okay, snatched. I see where Carrie gets it from. I loved it. Um, yeah, oh, the hair, that big hair. I loved it. I love the entrance look. Everything Sasha did this week, I loved. Her talent, I believe, was my number 4 spot, because even though it was just a lip sync, I felt the emotions. Like, I really didn't hear, and she was one of the ones I rewatched on TikTok too. I really didn't hear the words of the song until I rewatched it, but I felt every emotion she was giving forth through her performance. I felt it, and I was like, "Oh, this is good." And I think Sasha must have went before. She went before Jax and ANETRA. So she went. She was one of the first ones. I was like, okay, she might win this. But once I start seeing some others, I'm like, maybe not. But I really liked her talent in her runway dress. I believe she said that was her Miss Continental dress. It was the best thing that walked down the runway that night. It was the best. I loved it. I wish she could have at least gotten to a top spot, because to me, yeah, Jax was jump roping with his hair or her hair. I don't mean to mispronounce people, please. I don't. But I seen that before in the Missy Elliott video. So it wasn't like a ooh. It was a ooh, like I enjoyed it, but I didn't get the emotions. And then Jax, that wig and makeup and outfits is a mess. As Charles would say, a chop. He did not deserve to be on the stage getting any kind of critique outside of get your outfits together, put some titties on, and fix your makeup. But that's it. But moving on, I really love Sasha this week. Love the entrance, and the hair was a disappointment with at least what production showed for the talent. I think it was meant to be like that. I think she was, because like her hair was in a pretty bun, and then she kind of untwisted them to look ugly. I think she meant for it to look weird like that to prove a point. Like, even when I feel ugly, I don't know what she was trying to say, but I felt all the emotions of it. It touched me here. And that's a performance. That's a performance when it touches you and it makes you feel something. Other than everybody else just hopping around doing this and a split bouncing a split like Eureka up across the stage. Yes, Charles, Jax is a young Shangela. And maybe if Jax ever comes back for an All Stars, because I just don't see her winning it. I just don't see it. If she ever comes back, she'll have it together like Shangela. Who's next? Now, this child, if I'm saying this person's name wrong, correct me in the comments. But I believe this is the Princess Poppy. I hate the outfit. I don't like the I'm a painter's thing. I don't like it. Is this the same person who did this? I'm assuming it is. This was cute. This was cute. I liked it. The little ventriloquist tumor jokes. Was that her real voice or was she lip syncing? If she was really singing that, that was a top performance. I believe I had her on the top of my list when it came to talent, because that's hard to sing in 2 different voices. Or was she lip syncing it? I don't know, but it was funny. I enjoyed her. She got to do better with the fashions. I wasn't enjoying any of the fashions, but it was a lip sync. That kind of brings it down. If that was live, I would have been more impressed. But if she was lip syncing the ventriloquist thing, that brings it down. Mm, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What you said, Charles? Carrie Colby is only popular because she's pretty. Sasha has talent. I don't want to say nothing bad about Carrie, but from what Carrie showed on the show, she wasn't good at all of the elements Rue was putting forth. Like she was good at turning her looks, but I agree. She wasn't good at the acting. She wasn't that funny, but I still like Carrie. I don't want to say nothing too bad, but Vontae agrees. Yes, that's her. Just a young, pretty white twink. Safe across the board, man. Man. Like she really I was impressed when I thought she was doing that ventriloquist thing live. Now that I know it was a lip sync, yeah, it was very meh. All right. Okay, but let's move on. No, her runway looks were some of the worst. They were. I don't remember. Child, I don't remember you, Carrie. I'm sorry. My memory is bad, but I thought you had some good looks. Maybe I think Carrie was the one who was always just showing body with a whole bunch of straps across her breast in private parts. I don't remember, but I don't care about. I don't want to say like I don't care about Carrie, but I don't care about Carrie when I'm talking about Sasha. Like I'm only talking about Sasha. Please don't make me try to remember Carrie. Who's next? I believe this is the child Amethyst. Amethyst. Amethyst could have went home this week. Matter of fact, I would have rather Amethyst go home over Irene because I feel like Irene would have at least showed me a little bit more, a little bit. But I hate this look. I feel like we've already seen this plastic iridescent look. We've already seen the LA girl in the sunglasses and beach blonde hair, and you all the way up in Connecticut. The only thing interesting about Amethyst is that she had sex with Robin in the past. Are we going to get some kind of rekindled love affair or a lover's quarrel? I don't know. Is that what production is banking on? And that's why they kept Amethyst? I feel like you would have got more of a juicy storyline with Irene because at least Irene would have been messy. She the one, is she the one who did, she had the little baby backpack on. Now, mind you, I did not think Amethyst had a bottom two talent. She just messed up where she told a joke about being around the world, can't find my baby. Maybe you should have had a blanket over the baby. And then at the end of the song, you pull the blanket off and turn to the back, and then everybody see the baby and put on some heels. Girl, I don't care what kind of heels, even if you would have had to get some of those sneaker wedges. Don't come out there on RuPaul with your feet flat to the floor. If y'all haven't learned that by season 15, I don't know what else to tell you. But Ru does not like them arches hitting the floor. They need to be up in some kind of heel, wedge, stiletto, something. Arch up. But other than that, I didn't think she was the worst. Like I would have put that girl Robin dancing the heavy D in the bottom two before Amethyst. And who else? The water. Oh, Lucy. Lucy needed to prove herself with that singing. Let's go ahead and move on and get to the rest of these people. Okay, here go Jax. Y'all seen Jax. We've already said boy in the wig. Look at the no titties. Like it looked like his chest is caving in. Not out, but in. I'm like, please, Jax, you got to fix this. The jump rope with the hair was cute. The jump rope with the hair was cute. All the backflips was cute. But I still had you at my top. I just don't like the looks. What you wore out on the runway should at least pushed you all the way down to safety. You should have been safe. And they should have pulled Sasha up so we could talk about her outfit. I don't know, but I'm not impressed. Am I alone? I'm not impressed. Not yet. And I kind of feel like if it ain't a dancing challenge, you ain't gonna have nothing else to give. So we'll see. Carrie did look cute when she had on J-Lo's dress. She needs the pad and them damn sneakers. Right, and the dad jeans. You couldn't get no skinny jeans. See, Amethyst, if you would have got a cute skinny jean, You would have wrapped that thing up and put some titties on and had some sneaker wedges, you might have been safe. You might have been safe. I wasn't impressed by Robin at all. Matter of fact, I'm not really impressed by nobody that came from Connecticut. And then they done brought about 8 of them from Connecticut. They could have left them there. Exactly. Jackson, that zebra bodysuit should have been dragged. Yes. Yes. And then she had the nerve to have on a gold jacket. And then it was like, oh, she from the 90s. I ain't never wear nothing like that back in the 90s. Anyway, who's next? I keep forgetting I don't have my slides. Okay. Miss Lucy Liu. Is that her name? Lucy Liu? When she came in the workroom, I felt like, okay, she's a polished queen. She's been doing this for a while. She's like, oh, I'm gonna sing live. Girl, if you know you're not a dancer, why are you singing an upbeat song live? You were already, your track was like a half a second ahead of you. So you were singing behind the track and then you were singing flat. And it was a mess. But Lucy, on my piece of paper, I didn't even have you in the bottom. You said Lucy Dookie something. Is that her name for real? I thought it was Lucy Liu. I'm bad with the names. I don't know why. Explain, why do the drag queens have to have 3 or 4 names? Because I'm only going to remember the first one. 2 names at best. But when you start having a whole bunch of names, I see why Ruby giving y'all nicknames. But I do like her. I'm happy she was safe. But girl, don't sing live no more. Go ahead and just do your cute lip sync. Or if you were going to sing live, just sing a ballad where you can showcase your voice and at least you would have been safe. But anyway, who's next? Oh, this is Mistress. I don't see Mistress. Mistress got one of them long names. I don't remember. But all I see is Eureka 2.0. And that's no disrespect. But when you look at this lady's face, she looks just like Eureka. Exactly. And if she do one of them splits, scooting the pussy across the floor, I'm gonna be over it. I'm gonna be over it. Now she did the little boxing lip sync. It was cute. What else did she do? She came out on the runway with that beaded cowboy look. That looked really cute. Do I have it here? Yes, I have it. Oh, Mistress, you look good. This is a good look because I think I like the red. I like the way she pads. I love the thighs out. I love it. She was safe. She was safe. She doesn't look like Eureka right here. I don't know what it is. When she first walked in the workroom, I said, why Eureka get to come back? Like, girl, you ain't, just give it up. You ain't never gonna win. Her name is Lucy LaDuca. I don't like it. Yeah, all she did was get loose, loose, loose. Yeah, loose, loose, loose. I was like, girl, please. Mysterious. Her name ain't Mistress. Mysterious copy Eureka's makeup. She did. She looked just like Eureka in the face. And I think it's that little mohawked, what do Eureka call them? Loafs? Hair loafs that she sits in the middle of her hair real tall. I'm like, girl, you knew that was going to look like Eureka. Child. The running split punch was adorable. I did like that at the end of her routine. It was cute. She let us know, yes, I'm a big girl, but I could split too. Just don't drag your split across the floor. That drives me insane. Some of y'all live for it. Y'all live for you when Eureka do that. When Eureka start dragging her pussy across the floor, it infuriates me. Please don't do it. She did talk a lot of shit behind the scenes, and I liked it. I liked it. I need some drama on Drag Race. I'm tired of everybody. This ain't RuPaul's best friend race. I like when they talk shit about people and we have a little conflict, and then a couple of episodes later they'll make up. But entertain me. I was here for all of it. But I was a little bit tipsy when I watched it. Because I'm telling you, them second set of queens, when they came in the room, I was highly confused. When the twins came in the room, I was highly confused. I'm like, what? Did I have too many tequila shots? I don't know what's going on here. I did not expect her. Oh, she's Hispanic. Okay. Go ahead then, Mistress. But outside of drag, Mistress looks nothing like what's her name? Eureka. This is Robin. Robin, I had high hopes for you. For right now, you have the glam that I adore. I love the way she does her makeup. I love her hair, but they ain't have to tell everybody that because I was wondering, like, why is her scalp so shiny? And it was like, that's the plastic or the duct tape coming through. Like, she ain't put on a wig cap, or I don't know how they do it, but she just put that plastic, the wig on top of that plastic. And I'm like, girl, yo, you must got a whole bunch of oil sheen or something in them parts. They were highly shiny. Charles, I did not like her dance routine at all. She just did a whole bunch of 80s wind ups. You know, they love to do that wind up. And did she do a split and a kick? Nah, I ain't like it. I would have put her in the bottom. Her and Aura, whatever her name is, girl with the mismatched buns, they would have been in the bottom for me. Because if you gonna lip sync, you gotta at least entertain. At least. Pedestrian drag, Monet Exchange. I ain't say nothing about Monet. I don't know. Oh yeah, but here go the wind up, Charles. That's all she did the whole dance routine to a Heavy D song. To a Heavy D song. The outfit doesn't read Heavy D. Like, I expected her to do more hip hop, and I mean, I didn't like it. I was not entertained. Interest is cute, but that damn shiny scalp, and Miss Thing was slipping and sliding all over the stage. I can see her and her friend Amethyst going home very soon. If they don't have some kind of lover's quarrel quickly, pack your bags. Because I don't see it for them. Last and definitely not least are the twins, Sugar and Spice. They're TikTokers and whatever of drag. Look, I don't follow them on TikTok or Instagram or any of that, but I knew who they were before the season started because you can't help for that stuff to come up on your For You page. And I like them. I like them on TikTok and things like that. I like seeing their looks. But when they first walked into the workroom, I was highly irritated because you could tell, I don't know if it was Miss Titties that pointed it out. I'm gonna call her Miss Titties because I like that. I did like the Miss Titties. But it seemed like when they talked, when they first were in conversation, that they were rehearsing lines. Like they were saying things that people put together instead of being themselves. And I feel like over the length of the show, they will maybe be more themselves and not so rehearsed. But when they first walked in the workroom, I was confused. I was looking at my TV. It was like, I had too much tequila because I don't know what's going on here. Girl wants to do hairography in a silk bonnet. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And then they have this thing where they go like this. I can't even do it as fast as they do it. They go like this and they did it in a photo shoot. They did it in their talent show. And I'm like, can you all do anything else besides this? Like, because that's going to get old. It's going to get old. But I will say, Spice, when she came up out of that coffin, hilarious. I was entertained by Spice. Sugar, not so much. Because you all do the same thing and it's not going to work. One of you going to have to go because it's like, okay, we saw Spice do it. Okay, now Sugar doing the same lip sync. And I was over it. So maybe next time, Sugar, you can go first. I don't know. But the twins surprised me because I don't know. I kind of fell into the writing of the episode. Like TikTok drag they aren't as polished because they ain't been in the club, but you have to have some kind of talent to turn looks online and to get all of those followers online. It's still a talent to it. And I was highly surprised at what they did, but I don't know how much longer they gonna last. They was in the workroom. They couldn't find a wig. They couldn't find their outfits. I thought it was a time crunch. I thought they had 2 hours and that was it. They must have gave them some extra time. They had to have given them some extra time. And that's going to make the other contestants bitter because they were ready on time and now we waiting on you. Now I agree. I have that runway look. That's Sugar as Belle. I agree with everyone online. That wig was it. I think y'all look better in that brown hair and not that bleach blonde and red. But Spice came out as Ariel, and that was cute too. That was cute too. Spice, I need you to come out of the red wig. You always in the red wig. But we shall see. What's money? Oh, the twins have money. I don't know how many followers they have, but I'm sure it's a lot, and I'm sure they make a lot of money doing what they do on social media. Spice's talent was better, but I like the runways. It gave Disney, yes. Though rather than their brat stick. Are they supposed to be brats? I don't know. But I thought they were just dolls. I didn't know it was, I don't know. But she should have been in the bottom two for that shower cap. I guess the mini challenge don't count. Someone had it on Twitter where she had the shower cap and she had the sayings, I would like to keep it on, please. Who is that? Victoria? I don't forgot her name. It ain't Vivacious because we saw Vivacious. Was it Victoria who said, I would like to keep it on, please? Charles is ready for her to go home for that shower cap. Or just be white and fit. And a twin. Right. I would like for them to be themselves. I don't like that they're constantly on. Like, even when they're in the workroom, they're on. Like, Valentina, thank you. Thank you. I would have never got that. I just want the twins to be themselves. Kind of like how they are in the confessionals. They seem more relaxed in the confessionals and not putting on a show. I don't know. But hopefully next week my slides will work. I'm kind of pissed. I went through a lot of effort to put my slides together and they're broken, but I do have to go. I'm already late. I'm late. I'm getting ready to go over to Kamisha Reviews and we're getting ready to do our panel for Real Housewives of Potomac, but this was fun. I will be back every week to go over Drag Race. It might be on the weekends. I might not wait until Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It won't be on Tuesday again, but I got to get my videos in a constant rotation, but I will be back for Drag Race. No worries. Maybe if Charles has a slow... No, I don't want him to have a slow weekend, but maybe if he can fit me in to his busy schedule one weekend, he'll join me. I don't know. No promises, but we'll see. Maybe if something really, 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 really good happens on the episode, he'll be like, girl, I want to talk to you. Okay. So fingers crossed that I can get Charles on 1 or 2 episodes this season. But if not, I will be here to give you all my opinions. But I do have to go. I have a panel to rush off to. So like, comment, share, definitely in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the episode if you're watching this back. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.